Part deux.
Part two.
Yeah, and what this is that when we had a little interruption there in the syncing up of our system, we're now back. And basically, what really we wanted to let everybody know is that since the corporate world with Miss Kira had been so kind,
Yep.
the LPGA had been so kind in supporting that. In fact, Miss Allen with the LPGA invited Miss Kira.
Yes.
Where?
I have an invitation to go anywhere in the world with the LPGA.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Yes.
So what that means is that Nadia wanted to have Miss Kira really get exposed in a major way as long as we can have her attend these tournaments.
Yep.
So it's going to be a lot of fun doing that. But what happened is that Miss Kira, being a new fresh face of leadership in the world of the LPGA in terms of growing the game,
Yes.
not working for the LPGA, but because we're motivated by what they did, is that we wanted to make an announcement, and what we are naming it, we had to call it something. So for the 2019, it is called Miss Kira Grow the Game 2019 Initiative. And we're really extremely excited about that particular scenario happening and being kicked off in the coming months. We have a lot of new crowd coming in and being sat. It's an overflow crowd for this announcement, so if you hear some commotion in the background, some of the gendarmes are going to try to help seat the extra people coming here to Lake Como.
Yes.
Anyway, this initiative called Miss Kira Grow the Game 2019 is going to be ongoing beginning immediately. And what we're going to try to do is help people that are new to the game, particularly women,
Yeah.
understand what we're going to be doing is asking them to come into the game in two different levels.
Yes.
And what are those levels, Miss Kira?
It is an experience like me,
Like you.
and then bringing people back into the game.
Correct.
Yes.
What we found out on one of our shows was old young Tim on the Happy Hour Golf Show did some research about a month ago.
Yes.
And down in Florida found out that when, what did we say, older women lose their husbands, and sadly I'm sure, is that they take up the game of golf.
Yes.
Fun fact in Florida, okay?
Right.
And so instead of waiting for the guys to die, why don't we do it a little bit earlier? Okay.
Yeah.
At least they'll be happy. Somebody will be happy.
Right.
And grow the game a little bit. So there are a lot of people that we know we're going to have on in another show later today
Right.
talking about that.
Right.
So do you have any people that you can invite in, Miss
I
Karen?
invited a bunch of people.
Yeah?
Since this initiative.
How many have you brought in so far?
Probably over 10.
10.
So
Wow.
I got my mom.
Yeah?
Somebody that you'll meet in our next show.
Yeah?
My best friend.
Yeah?
My cousin who does it.
Just people in your vicinity.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then my little niece who's
Yeah.
going to be 10. She's like, I want to do what Auntie Kira
Yeah.
does. So
Yeah.
we got all genres of age.
And that's what hashtag invite her was all about, the LPGA. They said just look around in your sphere
Yep.
and see who it is. But we're a media company.
Yeah.
It adds a little bit deeper level of ask.
Yes.
And people gravitated. We can do it through Facebook,
Yep.
all our social media, Twitter, and through
Instagram.
and through the Miss Kira Facebook page.
Yep.
And-
Follow us.
Yep. And links
Tell
like-
us know where you live.
Yep. And so what's gonna happen is that Miss Kira, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna grow the game? Tell me what's
I'm
gonna be
gonna-
your next step. Bring
My
people
next step is inviting more people,
in.
and then we're going to schedule a day in the summer
Mhm.
for a lesson.
How many Facebook friends do you have that are females?
You mean on my personal one?
Yeah, just in your world.
Probably. No, probably.
Just approximately.
I don't know.
200?
Probably like 500.
500. All
I
right.
don't know.
All right, so if you got 50
Yeah.
over the next 6 months,
Yeah.
that'd be one a week,
I think I
maybe
can
two
do-
a week.
Yep.
And then you ask them to bring in 2 people.
Yeah.
And those 2 people to bring in 2 people.
It's just going to explode.
It is. It is. And that's how the game of golf is meant to be grown.
Right.
And with Miss Kira being the leader, and the Miss Kira Grow the Game 2019 initiative kicking off today, is that we're going to be allowing everybody that wants to get information come to Miss Kira Facebook page, come
Right.
to the Links Libations Magazine Facebook page. Links Libations Magazine is coming out when, editor?
Next
In-chief?
week.
Next week.
Next Friday.
Yeah, we got a lot of great things going to be in that. That magazine is almost doubled in size due to Miss Kira's
Yeah.
leadership.
It's about 150 pages and counting.
And we're going to have an article in there about Miss Kira and the hashtag invite her.
Yep, and we have one about Chef Dave.
Chef Dave going over and feeding the Navy.
Check out the Links and Libations page.
Yeah.
Because our video that we just did with him
is hilarious.
So
anyway, to help you grow the game, just a surprise for you, Miss Kira.
Yeah.
Some of the professional participants are going to help support this. I have already, just so you know,
Ooh.
Don't get embarrassed, okay?
I'm not.
Mike Calvert, the golf doctor out of Bonita Springs, Florida.
Yeah, golf doctor.
Over 87,000 lessons worldwide, traveling to over 50 countries.
Did you know that he hit a pyramid or hit a ball over the pyramid? He hit the pyramid. He hit a ball over the pyramid.
I think he was invited by Egypt to hit balls around the pyramid.
I know, but isn't that cool?
It is. It is.
I know.
He probably still has sand in his pockets.
That is true. He probably does.
And he's agreed, actually, on the last week's show, on our Happy Hour Golf Show, when we had you on.
Yep.
He talked about the growing game initiative with the LPGA already in place. And we wanted to surprise him and ask him after and off air if he would commit to doing this with you.
Yeah.
And he did.
I know.
And what's cool about that, and second to that, Art
Strickland.
Yeah.
The Dusty One.
The Dusty One. The president of the Texas Golf Writers Association.
And author.
And author of Links, Lore, and Legends, The Story of Texas Golf. And has attended just recently Jordan Spieth's wedding.
I know.
No invitation for her at that
What the heck?
Must have got lost in the anyway, what's happened is that he has agreed to meet with us at the PGA show and help give an outward reach, because he's a credentialed writer in Sports Illustrated, golf magazines, and of course for Links and Libations. And he's going to help write about this hashtag invite her program, and also the Miss Kira Grow the Game 2019 initiative.
Right.
Now, if that doesn't excite you, what we're going to do at the PGA show, and these lessons that we're going to do, the last 4 lessons in Growing the Game initiative are going to be 2 each day, the first and second day at the PGA show.
Right.
Where at the Equipment Testing Center, myself, the golf doctor, Art Strickland, the Dusty One, and live and in living color, Miss Kira, and all the women that we can have come around. We're going to have the last 4 lessons given.
Yeah.
And everybody's always asked us, what's that 18 plus 1? What's that plus 1?
I'm going to be traveling.
Well, that plus 1 is drinking.
Yeah, which we're going out west.
And we're going to have that, Miss Kira, where that drink is going to be?
On the 16th hole at Waste Management.
At Waste Management in Arizona.
Yep.
Yeah. So everybody can, celebrate Miss Kira with the Grow the Game initiative out there. There'll be about 400,000 of your friends sitting at that hole. I think that hole has about 60,000 people now.
I think so. Something like that.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to be visiting with all the major manufacturers at the PGA Merchandise Show on January 22nd, 23rd, and 24th in January.
Yes.
And letting them know how they can get involved with the Miss Kira
initiative.
Grow the Game in 2019 initiative. We expect literally thousands of people to be contacted, because one of the connections we have is somebody we had on air that was about 3 weeks ago in the Women On course.
Right.
Was a scenario where they have 20,000 women.
Yeah.
I love so tell them about what that group of women does.
They golf.
That's right.
They drink wine.
Who knew?
And they travel.
I
mean, those are like my 3 favorite things.
Yeah. Why do we have the Distillery Channel? I don't know.
Because Miss Kira needs a sip or two.
Yeah, you do. So anyway, they have about 20,000 members, and we hope to have that number help them double that.
Yeah.
So when you're dealing in tens of thousands of people, it's easy to say it, but it's one thing to go do it.
Yep.
And we're going to try to, if we brought in 100, that'd be great.
I think we can do more than that.
Are you excited?
Of course I'm always excited.
I'm super excited.
I'm excited for everybody to see the Links and Libations December issue.
I know it. Wait till you see that. That'll be coming out on the Links Libations Magazine Facebook page. On what day?
Next Friday.
Next Friday.
21st.
It's incredible.
Yes.
One of the world's best photographers is going to be on the cover. Good friend of ours. And when you see his pictures in there,
I want to go visit now.
You want to go where this guy went.
Can we go to that destination at the beginning of the year?
How can I say no to Miss Kira with all the tens of thousands of followers? I don't know.
I want to go to the Maui Open. That'd be fun.
Maui Open.
Or wait, isn't there a golf tournament?
There is on Maui. That's going to be January 3rd through the 6th. It's
Darn,
the first tournament of the year for all the winners. And people that you would be there to do, you would know are all the winners that are on tour. Let me go over that list for Miss Kira. Just to make sure.
No.
Number 1, let's see who won the most tournaments last year. Bryson DeChambeau, strangely, is going to be there. Justin Thomas is going to be there. Jordan Spieth is going to be there. Tiger, if he wants to go there. Dustin Johnson's going to be there.
Aren't you friends